Hello everybody, this is Trent Smith with the National Weather Service in Missoula, Montana, doing the briefing for Thursday, May 4th. Quickly going over the weather matrix, we are looking at some fairly hefty rain moving into the region, starting late tonight through the Saturday time frame. So we are anticipating a pretty big pattern change coming up with cool and showery conditions practically every day into mid next week. Right now showing some green for northwest Montana, only because I think there's going to be more showers during the overnight hours, while the rest of the area could see some thunderstorms during the afternoon and evening. But again, the main focus is really going to be on this pattern change coming up Friday into the Saturday time frame. Actually, I should backtrack. Just a quick little update that we are anticipating some thunderstorms. A few of these could actually become fairly strong across portions of north central Idaho into southwest Montana this afternoon, Thursday. Main impact period is going to be about 3 p.m. to about 8 p.m. this evening. The possibility of heavy rain, small hail, but I think the biggest threat is going to be wind gusts. Some of those storms could actually put out wind gusts in excess of 50 miles per hour. But then on Friday into Saturday, we are looking at a significant low pressure system moving up out of California into the Northern Rockies. It's going to be bringing widespread precipitation with north central Idaho and northwest Montana getting the bulk of it. Again, northwest is looking at anywhere from a half an inch to an inch and a half of precipitation. This is about 36 hour accumulation. The precipitation will really start across northwest Montana Friday afternoon and last through much of the day of Saturday. The rain will probably be moving into northwest Montana again today, this afternoon on Thursday, but again the next round appears to be kind of that Friday morning time frame. But again, the heaviest is going to be across northwest. Confidence has been steadily increasing with that. With this low pressure system, we are anticipating snow levels to drop to about 6,000 feet, so that will be bringing some snow to our highest terrains. Predominantly 1 to 3 inches above 6,000 feet is what we're going to see, but there are going to be some higher peaks across the missions and maybe down in Lemhi County that could get a little bit more than that, maybe up to 6 inches. But again, we're not anticipating any significant impacts at all for the mountain passes, but it is going to be steadily getting cooler. With that, the temperature trend, this point's just for Missoula, but it's kind of a broad brush of what the whole Northern Rockies should anticipate. So we have been having record temperatures the past few days across the region. Today, Thursday, will be the last warm day of that, and then we will see a significant cool down, with Saturday being our coldest, probably looking at about 5 to 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. We will be seeing a slight increase in temperatures into next week, but again, temperatures should stay about seasonal, so about 20 degrees cooler than what we've been experiencing for the past 3 to 4 days time frame. So with all those warm temperatures, that's really got our snow melt going, especially in the mid and upper parts of the mountains. And now we're anticipating this rain event coming in. So the rivers across the Northern Rockies have been steadily increasing. The point of the Clark Fork just above Missoula has actually reached flood stage already. We're starting to see some impacts within the city limits. That's steadily going to climb to about 9 feet by the Sunday time frame, and then slowly dropping off after that due to the snow melt kind of being a little bit less with those cooler temperatures, and along with the precipitation, that broad precipitation kind of being turned into more showery. But again, we are anticipating some flooding. For the latest updates on the river forecast, this is the webpage that you can go to get the river forecast throughout the United States. But let me focus a little bit on more of the rivers of concern across the Northern Rockies. So this is the website that will give you all that information. Once it gets loaded, just click on the area of concern that you want to look at. It'll zoom in. And then if you just hover over the circles, it'll start giving you the graphs. And right here's the latest from the Clark Fork for Missoula, showing that flooding potential. But a few other rivers that we're watching fairly closely is the Yak River near Troy, especially with that precipitation forecast. It might reach that flood stage up there. And then the other one that we're kind of keeping a close eye on is the South Fork of the Clark Clearwater River near Stites could also bump up to that. So again, go to this website to get the latest forecasts on the flooding situation. So for the 6 to 10 day outlook, as I showed you with those temperature trends, we are looking at staying cool, showery until about mid next week time frame. So the potential for above normal precipitation is above, and then with temperatures being below normal, just kind of do that trough coming in. But beyond that, we are anticipating a potential ridge of high pressure building over the western United States, giving us the potential for above normal temperatures. Kind of figuring out exactly how the precipitation is going to pan out, but definitely looking at a warmer and potentially drier trend in the 8 to 14 days. The next briefing will be on Sunday, May 7th, but if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call by the number on the telephone screen. Thank you.